Top Cat 100 in the building. You already know it's the Real Fear TV you tuned into. Now, we all know Avid Smith's birthday just passed. And for those who asking who is Avid Smith is the person who started TBG, which is also known as Boosie Left Hand Man, because a lot of people would say Bleak was his right. Now, whether that's wrong or right, the point is we keep seeing Lil Avid's daughter and son posting certain things, and it's kind of taking shots at people would say was Boo. Now that's alleged because she's not saying no name, but we all could take a wild guess. It's whoever you think it is. Now the thing is, here's what it is. The way I see it is this: Avid's son was born 21 days after that happened to him. So he never really known his daddy and stuff like that. Now, I won't get too personal into that information, but I want to stay on the forefront of this whole thing that got to do with Avid and how Avid left or whatever. Now, it's all these speculations that I heard as well as y'all heard that keep talking about Avid got caught up by Nussie. Nussie said it himself when he was here that he didn't do that. A lot of people from BR that DM me and stuff like that, they think it's some street stuff. So with that being said, all I know is his daughter been feeling a type of way lately. And this is why she posts those frequent posts that you just seen early on in the video. And such as ones like this. Because she see people for what they is when she got older. And while people might think that, this and this going on, people don't know, and people don't know for sure unless you from the family. But what she always letting out is the truth, her truth. So is we gonna go against her truth that this is how she feel about Boosie? You feel what I'm saying? Now, we love Boosie as far as an artist and stuff like that, but a lot of people don't like the way he did Avid. And when I ask people how did he do Avid, people can't really come up with an explanation. So it just leads it to be speculation. Now, Big Jock always holding Avid in high regard. Avid had two twin brothers that also passed or whatever, RP to them. But when you talk about TBG, it's a lot that went on before the scene that we see with Fredo Bang, G Money, and the rest of the other artists that you see with Lil Yoshi and stuff like that. And I know that Lil Yoshi is actually Avid's nephew. And that carries the bloodline on why he say he's the head youngin. Now, Fredo Bang keeps in contact with Avid's son, and that to them is real. Now, Avid's daughter and son keeps in contact with Fredo Bang and stuff like that, but Fredo Bang is Boosie's cousin. You see what I'm saying? And people keep letting me know that, and I've been known that, but it's not about them being cousins because we all got cousins that we don't talk to. It don't actually mean that they beefing, really. You know what I mean? It's just that we don't connect, we don't talk. And it's some people, some cousins that you never met. But Avid daughter and Avid son been vocal. And they stay being vocal when it comes to Boosie. Because I guess they felt like all the stuff they used to hear about Boosie and all the pictures they seen with Boosie and stuff like that and him being around. I know they can remember him being around. They wanted to know what happened. But sometimes it's too big for kids to grasp. You see what I'm saying? So it's no need. And I just feel like that's something that's too over their heads and that, should just fizzle out and, they should really just keep to themselves at this point. Putting it out on the internet, we don't want the kids to become no type of targets or whatever, which probably not going to happen and stuff like that because Avid got respect. But you got to listen to this. When they take out the hood stars and the new regime come along, such as the G Monies, the Lil Yoshis, the Fredo Bangs, the new faces of TBG, people don't never talk about how it got built and the person who started it. You don't have too much information on Ivy out here. And this is why we spot videos like this to see what type of information we can get on him. Because dude a legend. And he well respected by his ops. So when you respected by your ops, then you already know that you was a real hitter. Now, as far as his daughter go, I think she gonna keep being vocal because I think, rather she's hurt behind seeing the disloyalty in his friends. And it's just not picking out Boosie. I'm talking about whatever disloyalty she felt. And then you got the younger heads going at the older heads and stuff like that on both ends. So you'll never know how it fizzle out. But how y'all think that this play out if she keep being vocal on, Boosie about Ivy? I don't know. Because a lot of information been misinformed because people will say that Boosie named his daughter after Ivy, and that's not true. You see what I'm saying? And that his daddy name was actually Ivy. You see, or something like that. So we just got to figure out what it is and what it ain't. Because for the most part, I don't really think it's no real drama with her and Boo. I just think she want him around more, whatever the case may be. But how far it done went, it could be some more. Don't take my word for it, man. Y'all drop them comments, let me know something.